Here's some more on my bits and pieces reel. It's another day at an office. I've been sitting here for 45 minutes waiting to get into the room. This is the classic setup. They've got 5 rooms. I told her what time I was going to be here. I was here at exactly that time. The only one they had a patient in was the room that I needed to work on. They had another room. I fixed that in 2 minutes. It was something silly. Now, they finally, after 45 minutes of sitting there waiting to get in this room, and now she's put some industrial strength cleaner all in the room, and she's cleaning out her lines and all of that. And I started gagging. I had to get out. I've never smelled anything that strong. I don't know what it is, but it's probably radioactive. I had to come outside, sitting here, trying to calm down. I was like 1 minute away. I'd give them a timer. You know, if I sat here for 45 minutes and I can't get in that room, I'm out the door and I'm not coming back. And why do they call you and set up an appointment and then expect you to just sit there and wait to work on their stuff? Because guess what? I've got 5 or 6 other dentists that's screaming at the same time that thinks I'm coming. Now I'm late to every one of them and not going to make it to some of them. That's how this life is. Dentists have no respect, zero respect for anybody else's time on the entire planet but theirs. And they take their sweet, precious time. Just want to add some things onto the little bits and pieces thing. I'm also headed down to South Georgia today. Supposed to get there this evening. Don't know if I'm going to. If I don't die in this room, if it's so strong I can't breathe, I might have to come back out here and get my respirator or something. I don't know. I had to come outside and drink some water and catch my breath while she's in there blasting the room with something. But if I get out of here, I'll swing back by the house and drop a shop vac off that I had. Long story there, I won't even get into that. But anyway, then I'm headed to South Georgia, get a motel, start there fresh for 2 or 3 days down there, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, and knock some of them out. Hopefully, that'll go smoother than it did the last time, which is not nearly as bad as these doctors up here don't care. They don't give a flying blippity blop about you. They just think you're just want to sit around all day. That's not how my life is. I don't get lunch breaks. I've said that before. Because I have to rush to the next job, drive just as fast as I can, and you're usually stuck in traffic, and get over there, and then shit like this, where you're sitting there waiting on them. And they knew I was coming. All the other rooms are empty. I mean, is it just me? What is that? Am I the asshole? No. Let me answer that for you. I'm not the asshole. They are. So let's go back in here and see if I can breathe or if I'm going to have to hold my breath while I'm working on this room. And also, she also added about 5 things while I sat there and waited. You know what? I'm going to fix a little bit. When I get tired of it, the hell with it. I'm leaving. If she don't want to pay me, the hell with her. I don't want her calling me no more. That's just as simple as that. I can't work for people that can't respect my time. I'll respect yours all day, but you got to respect mine. This is a 2-way street communication. There ain't none in Atlanta, y'all. That's all I got for now. Just a little bitch fest. It's better than me being depressed, huh? But you see what kind of depresses me? Yeah, maybe between this and other things going on, this don't help. But we'll be out on the open road headed to South Georgia later. Might be dark, but we'll see. That's all I got for now, and that might be the end of this one. Thanks for watching. Maybe we'll get y'all some adventures coming pretty soon, I hope. Bye for now. Hello, everyone. Avery here, headed back for round 2 down to South Georgia. Working on some foot doctor stuff. Got to go to, I know, Fitzgerald, Douglas again, Tifton. After that, I don't know, but there's a couple in Jacksonville, one in Savannah, one in Statesboro. So we'll see. We're going to figure out what's going to happen. But we are just about to depart the house and head that way. Got about a 3.5, 4 hour drive ahead of us. It is 3:56. What is the, as of the recording of this time, as of the recording of this, it is 3:56 on Tuesday, February the 3rd. Tuesday, February the 3rd at 3:56 p.m. Headed to South Georgia. good 3.5 hours. Get down there, get us some motel, get us something to eat. That will be a plus. I can edit all that out. Don't y'all worry, we'll edit it. Maybe. How about a spin it? Here's what we're going to be eating for right now. I'm going to get me a snack for the road. One of them little snack trays with crackers and ham and cheese and some so-called cookies. Looks like dirt biscuits, don't it? There is the mail lady approaching over here behind those bushes. I might have to go down there and get the mail. She's probably gonna, what she's gonna do is do the mail, and then she's gonna pull up about a foot and sort for an hour and a half. But if she pulls on up, I go down there and get the mail and bring it back to the house. That's what I could do. Oh, watch her put that box in there. She will not come up to the house if there was a refrigerator in there. If she got another one ready there, you gonna shove that in there too? She's thinking about it. She's folding it and shoving that in there. Did y'all see all of that shit? This is how our mail is around Atlanta. Anyway, I'm about to go grab the mail, bring it up to the house, and then I'm leaving. Bye for now. Updates to come later. Yep. Before I leave, my chicken's wanting to say bye. He always follows me out to the van. You can't jump up in here. No, 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 no. He's trying to jump up in here with me. You got to go, chicken. No. Shoo. Shoo. You got to stay. Watch your head now. I'm shutting the door. You got to stay here. I know it's hell around here, but you can deal with it. You're in the yard. Well, now let's go. Time waits for no man, and that road is calling. The long, lonesome road is calling. Heading south. Let's do this. Bye for now. Folks, quick update. We are coming through Jackson, Georgia. If you don't know where Jackson, Georgia is, it's in Butts County. Recently kind of made famous from Netflix television series Stranger Things was filmed in and around Jackson County. In Jackson County, Butts County, sorry, Jackson. Losing my brain, y'all. It's been a long day. I'll show you a quick view. This is the courthouse down here on the right, sticking up over there. You can see that. We have to turn right here, and I got an error that ain't gonna be there much longer. It's going away right now. There's the courthouse, maybe. There's a mural. Anyway, this was Jackson. We're headed to the interstate. And about 8 miles from the interstate, getting on the interstate, and got to shoot all the way down. It's gonna take us just about all the way to Fitzgerald, Georgia. It's gonna be where we're staying tonight. Probably, if there's anywhere to stay in Fitzgerald. I don't really remember. Surely there's something there. We stayed in Douglas the first night of our last trip, and those was some sketch motels. I woke up the next morning to take a shower, and they didn't have no hot water in the entire motel. That kind of blowed chunks. Anyway, this was Jackson, everybody. Check back in just a little bit and show you what else we see along down the way. See what else we can find.